same here, Dad. Nice and quiet.
Gianna, what is this?
I don't know.
Look at it, please.
Well,
it's
maybe
my
it's your...
Basim oil.
What? I didn't take it.
I found it in your chamber, dear.
Yeah, well, maybe it just... Okay, so I took it. Arrest
Look,
me.
Gianna, when we agreed to let you stay on
leave
Moya,
it out again.
you
I'll
promised
try.
to adapt to our ways.
I've changed my mind. You adapt to me.
Gianna.
I've changed my mind.
Yeah, it's always the same here, Dad. Nice and quiet. It's late. No. It's space. I don't really know what time it is. It's, I miss the sun. Days, nights. Simple things. Anyway, I want to tell you about this thing. I'm, holding it right now. It's my first gray hair. Yeah, I wouldn't mention it. It's just, I'm afraid I might be growing old out here.
John Crichton, you'd better get up here.
Can't deal with this.
Why have the engines stopped?
Okay, pilot, I'm here. What's the problem this time?
Moya hasn't sensed anything like this since the day you arrived.
Pilot, how long has that been there?
It just appeared on my scanners. But it's already breaking apart. Stability's down to 80%.
What are you up to, Crichton?
Roger, you see this? Do you see this?
What is that?
That is a pathetic little waste funnel which I care little about. We're supposed to be on our way to the Commerce Planet, where I believe they have Hynerian modules.
Is he the captain? Because if he is not the captain, then how does he get to stop
That
it?
is a wormhole.
Yeah, now restart the engines, if you please.
What if I wanted to stop the ship?
Crichton, look at this.
Oh my God.
What? It's just a tiny blue planet. What are you getting so worked up about? Oh, it's got no particle rings, no red moons.
Totally unimpressive.
That's Earth. It's my home.
My name is John Crichton, an astronaut, a radiation wavehead, and I got shot through a wormhole.
I'm lost in some distant part of the universe on a ship, a living ship, full of strange alien life forms. Help me.
Listen, please. Is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being hunted by an insane military commander, doing everything I can. I'm just looking for a way home.
You going now?
Yeah. Yeah, pilot says we're running out of time.
I can't go with you.
Aaron, this could be our only chance.
No, this is your only chance. I'm not certain I'll belong there.
You would. You will. I promise.
I'm sorry.
Crichton, wormhole stability down to 57%.
I'm on my way.
That wormhole could blast you out anywhere.
I know.
Pilot says it's unsafe and it could...
It could kill me, Zan, I know. You've given me every good reason not to go. I could end up dead. I could end up more lost than I already am. You've given me every single thing except one.
What?
This could be Earth. This is the way I got here, through a wormhole. Could be my way home. I gotta do this, Zan. Look, however this works out, this could be goodbye. And I know that you didn't expect me to be here. But thanks. You saved my life. All of you.
Crichton, stability down to 48%.
Yeah, I'm going, pilot. Goodbye, big guy. I hope you get your chance one day. You go see your son.
I hope so, too. Goodbye, John.
John Crichton, remember, there's a part of me inside you. Take care of it.
I will. Sparky,
What?
I'm not taking my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I'd give it to somebody. To Aaron.
No. No, you can't do that.
Bye.
Stability.
I am doing this as fast as I can, pilot.
You're almost at entry vector. Just a little more. Now. Go now, Crichton. Entry angle confirmed. Go!
What's the matter with him?
Just go, you lucky propacto. Go.
Crichton,
Yeah, Dorgo.
I understand the fear. But if you don't do this now, you will regret it forever. You must go now. Do it, John.
34%.
Thanks, big guy.
Okay.
Give me some luck.
John, can you hear me?
Pilot, are you reading anything from him?
He's off my senses. He's gone.
Pilot, are you tracking me? Pilot! Hello, Sky! Excuse me. Miss. Look, I know this is gonna sound insane, but this is Australia, right? What? Hey! Guys! Where you been? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait, I'm John Crichton!
go again.
So why did you land in Australia?
I didn't land. I crashed.
And what is your mission here?
What are you talking about? I don't have a mission.
Have you been here before?
I'm John Crichton. You know that, Wilson. What? You think I'm an alien?
Have you been here before?
Australia. Yeah. 3 times. You were here with me last year when I tested the Farscape's engines, Wilson. So what the hell is going on?
This is
the 12th guy, Wilson. How many more are you gonna roll in here before you believe these are translator microbes in my head and not some space virus?
What did he say?
Well, I think he said that until he gets some answers, he's not gonna play anymore.
Hey, Cobb, when am I getting out of here?
I don't know.
Can I get a newspaper? Oh, come on, Cobb. When am I gonna find out? I mean, look, I've been away for, what'd you say, 7 months? I just want to know what's happened, something since I've been gone. Who won the Super Bowl, Cobb?
I don't know.
I know you're Australian, Cobb, but you gotta know who won the Super Bowl. You know who Ty Cobb is? Cobb? No, how about Babe Ruth? You know who Babe Ruth is?
Some fat guy that played for the Yankees.
Good. Fat guy. At least you know something.
You're kidding me.
This is how he described them.
I'm sorry, sir. There's no access. Stop, sir.
Out of my way.
This is a restricted area, sir.
Back off, soldier. Kill that switch.
Dad?
I've waited 2 days. I want to see him. I want to see my son now.
Jack, that's what we're trying to determine. Whether it is your son.
What have you done to him?
He's got foreign microbes in his brainstem. And the Farscape module has been modified by non-human technology. You know how this works, Colonel. Once we confirm John poses no threat, then you can see him.
I don't buy that. I want to see him now.
Dad. Get me out of here, please.
I need to ask you some questions. What happened on your 10th birthday?
What? 10th birthday? I don't know. I can't remember.
We were living in Annapolis.
Annapolis. All right. You were late. Again.
Why?
You said they held you at Houston for tests. You missed your flight. But you commandeered a jet and you came anyway.
I woke you up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You took me fishing. Sawyer's Mill.
You caught the biggest damn bass I'd ever seen.
It was a trout, Dad.
was it, Trout? I missed you, son.
What's going on? I know recovery procedure as well as anyone. This is way beyond routine.
Nothing's been routine since the day you left 7 months ago. That wormhole you went through is still there. You opened a door, son. Door to Earth we don't know how to close.
Get me out of here.
I will.
I don't buy this, Dad.
What?
Wilson letting me out. There's no way he'd let me out of his sight if what you say is true.
You know Wilson?
Yep. No Cobb, too.
He hasn't let you out of his sight, son. See that van in the parking lot? Those 2 women to our right? The one in the red with the headphones, you know, and sunning herself on the rocks?
Yeah, I see him.
They're watching us. They like to get real close. Listen, a global alliance has been set up to track the wormhole. Ray Wilson's been put in charge by the Pentagon.
What the hell does he want from me?
He wants you to relax so that I can tell whether or not you're really my son. And he wants to know everything you know about the wormhole, everything you saw on the other side.
Oh, give me a break, Dad. I'll tell him everything. You know that.
I know that.
I kept that safe for you. Don't know if it brought me luck, but it saved my ass.
You know, when you disappeared in Farscape 1, I had to deal with the possibility that you might not be alive.
Well, now you know. Now you know how I felt as a kid every time you went on a mission.
Come on, son. We got a lot of work to do.
They have worlds out there. People out there that you wouldn't believe. But they do not have chocolate. Hang on a second. Hey, no, don't do it like that. It's a propulsion fin. It's part of the Hetch drive, okay?
Yes, sir.
Deja vu. Have we met?
Yes, sir. Last year in the Simpson Desert, when you were down there for the shuttle tests.
You're with Cobb, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Well, it's good to see you again.
Sir, what's going on? Stratcom from Sector 3, sir. Something else has come through the wormhole.
Bring him! What do we got?
There's an unidentified ship tracking in on the same trajectory as the Farscape module. F-16s are scrambling for a visual.
Are they here for you?
What?
Are they here to save you?
I don't...
Who is it? Who is that?
Look, I can't see, Will.
Who is it?
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. I can't see them.
F-16s locked and ready.
Wait. That's Moya's transport pod. Tell them not to fire.
Are they here to attack us?
No, they're not here to harm us, Wilson. Just tell them not to fire.
That's not my call, Crichton.
Tell them, Wilson, they don't have any weapons on board the transport. Tell them not to fire.
Tell them not to fire.
After you left, your Earth disappeared through the wormhole.
It was her idea to see what was going on.
What are they saying, Crichton?
Yes,
There was nothing I could do.
Rigel, you okay?
No. I'm frelling sick.
What are they saying?
They're scared, Wilson. That's what they're saying.
I'm not scared. I'm sick. What the yachts did you give me?
Son, are you okay in there?
I'm fine. It's the tranquilizer, Rigel. That's what's making you sick. It'll wear off soon. You're gonna be okay. They're freaking out. You're an alien and they're freaking out.
I vowed I would never be taken prisoner again.
You're not a prisoner. Trust me. I'm gonna take care of you guys.
Crichton, I feel frelling terrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna get someone in here for you, Rigel. What's going on? What's taking so long?
Relax.
And do what, Dad? We read a magazine? They're all 7 months old, Dad. They don't want me to have any idea what's going on.
If what you say about those aliens is true, they can help us unlock the universe. You're positive they're not here to harm us?
No. They came looking for me. They were worried.
You trust them?
A lot more than I trust Wilson. I like them, Dad. They're my friends.
Sir, we need you in the medical unit.
What's the matter?
I think you should see this.
Waiting for this moment. We sent Voyager, we left damn greeting cards on the moon, and as soon as they get here, look at what you're doing. They can help us. Just take a step back and you look at what you're doing. You think about it.
Don't worry, I've thought of everything, Commander.
You make me sick. Official word is Rigel died from allergic reaction to the tranquilizer.
What do you think happened?
It doesn't matter what I think, Dargo. No. I think they killed him.
You know that those animals killed him.
And then they cut him open.
They said they were just trying to restart his heart.
They were studying him. Like an animal. Like an alien. Which one of us do you think they'll kill next, Crichton?
Dargo, it's not gonna go down like that. Look, I know that you have no reason to trust me.
You're right. I don't trust you. But you tell those humans that when they come for me, I'll kill them.
Dargo, don't.
We've tried it your way, and one of us is dead. Go.
You know, Crichton, Peacekeepers wouldn't even kill their prisoners to study them. Dargo's right. Just go.
Let me out of here.
Son?
Gave him my word, Dad. Told him I'd take care of him.
You were naive to think you could protect them from people like Wilson.
I need a favor, Dad.
Name it.
I want you to call in every marker that you have, every general, every undersecretary, every Pentagon mistress. You tell them what's going on here, and you get them to stop it.
What are you gonna do, son?
I'm just gonna plead with Wilson. I'm gonna beg for their lives.
No, I know that look, John. You be careful.
I'm just gonna make him understand, Dad.
Son, are you willing to die for those creatures in there?
I gave my word.
Did I kill him?
No.
Are you with me? Or them?
I'm with you, Aaron. Trust me. Put down the gun. They know you're out.
They took Dargo somewhere, and when the guard came back for me, I was ready for him.
Where'd they take him?
I don't know, but I'm not waiting for them to come back.
All right, then. Let's move. Hey, Cobb. You find out who won the Super Bowl yet?
What do you want, Crichton? What is she doing here? What did she say?
She says she wants to shoot you, Cobb. Not enough it's a good idea or not, but I figure since you pushed us this far, it doesn't really matter, does it? Where's Dargo?
They flew him to another base. He's gone, Crichton. You can't save him.
You've only been reasonable. You're wrong in what you're doing here, Cobb. You're wrong.
You're not gonna shoot me, are you?
Wrong. That's for Rigel. Aaron, pick it up. I want to get out of this rain. This is the place.
Rain. Is that what you call this? I like it.
Aaron!
Why this place?
My dad and I stayed here last year. He said we could use it as a safe house.
Your father told you about this place?
Yeah.
Crichton, he is with them. This is the first place they will look for us.
I don't think so. I trust him. Ladies first.
So what's this?
It's beer. Alcohol. Trust me, it's just what we need right now. Down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
You like it?
Yes. It's like Philip nectar. Philip's a creature on Tarsus, and they get the nectar from...
Aaron, please. Don't tell me where it comes from. Just drink the beer. Sorry.
What for?
Everything. What's happened here. Getting you stuck on Moya. And if it wasn't for me, you'd still be the happy little peacekeeper dominating the lesser races.
Got a lot to blame you for, Crichton.
Look at that.
What?
That's it. Earth. Minus the sunshine.
You know, you were right. It's actually very beautiful.
Were you scared to join me when I left Moya?
Yes. I won't be recaptured, Crichton. They will have to kill me if they come to take me tomorrow.
I know.
Get out of bed, John.
Morning.
Come on, I've worked out that plan we talked about.
Aaron. About last night.
Yes, it's fine, John. It's just not top priority right now. I've gone through all of these pictures and I've found a few places that seem to be uninhabited enough to hide in.
Aaron. You're right. We have to find a place to hide.
Let's go.
No, you're not going anywhere dressed like that.
You sure about this?
You look fine, but we got...
John?
It's my father.
I knew it. He's betrayed us. There'll be soldiers outside.
No, he won't. I trust him.
I don't.
Are you okay, son?
Yeah. Remember Aaron Soon?
We actually never met.
Nazi.
What's she saying?
He doesn't have a gun.
Nazi.
I'm not gonna search him.
Is she ever gonna put that down?
I don't think so. What are you doing here? Does Wilson know you're here?
No. It's not gonna take them long to start searching places we've been before.
Did you talk to anybody for us?
Everybody. No one's gonna help us, son. It's too dangerous.
And what about you?
I don't matter in this. Official word is that these aliens never existed. Dargo's on his way to a military base in Utah, and the warehouse has been swept clean.
Back off. Please.
Listen, the two of you have to get out of town. You've got to find someplace that's safe. I'll hold them off here as long as I can.
No. No, I don't want you to cover for me.
This is the only place, son. You're in this too deep. They're not gonna let you just walk away. Look, at least this time I get to say goodbye.
We'll hole up somewhere and I'll contact you.
No. If I know anything, they'll try to make me tell them. You just go.
Goodbye, Dad.
What's your one? 你要做 Why?
Thank you, Henson.
Why is everyone looking at me?
It's because they think you look good.
What?
That girl. She was on the beach the other day. When I crash landed, that one.
So?
I think I know her, I think. We went to high school together. It was only for a couple of weeks and we never talked, but... yeah, she looks familiar.
Hey, can I help you, mate?
They're all 7 months old. Why are they all 7 months old?
John, stop it.
I've seen all these before. They're from when I left.
What are you doing, John?
I know you, don't I?
What?
Yeah. You're the guy on the beach the other day.
Just keep your voice down.
I used to ride my bike past your house in the 5th grade.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen you before in my life.
Everybody here, Aaron, I know them all. I know Wilson, I know Cobb, I know you.
John, stop it. Keep your voice down. What are you doing?
I know everyone. Get away from me, Aaron. Get away! Back off. Every place I've been there before. Every place. Frank Coconis, I dated your sister. Yeah, here we go. This is exactly the way I remember it. I know all you guys, don't I? It's a little out of context. But I know you. How the hell you been? Quit. And what the hell are you doing here? Yeah, I've been here. Been in there. Nothing new. But I've never been in there.
Sir? Stop!
Make me. You're not gonna shoot. You're not even Wilson.
Where's the female alien?
I'm going to talk to the man in charge, and we both know it ain't you. Who are you?
You did well, John. Most species don't do as well.
What is all this?
Everything here is a physical creation from your memory.
But you're not real.
Well, I'm not your father.
And what about my friends?
They're real. Living matter. They were investigating the wormhole we'd created from your memory. So we decided to use them in our trial.
Crichton. Enough is enough.
Dargo!
Get us back home.
Rigel. They didn't kill you.
Kill me? These people treated me splendidly. They gave me margals, Crichton. Lovely Hynerian margals. Whoever you are, I thank you.
Of course we didn't kill him. We created his corpse.
Why? Why would you make me think that he was dead?
We needed a human reaction, John. Your reaction.
You made me think you were my father!
I'm sorry. For the trial to have value, you had to believe everything. Let me show you.
Are we anywhere near Earth?
Actually, we're not far from Moya. We brought you here to recreate your memory.
Well, if you can make all this, why not just make a wormhole to take you to Earth?
That would use all our remaining power. We only have enough left to transport our race one last time. We had to be certain of how we'd be received. Space is without boundaries. There are but a few planets where we can live.
So you're looking to take over someone else's?
Not take over. Cohabitate. To replenish our hive. The ancients have stories of a world that will welcome us. We can only hope they're true. You can move closer.
Thanks. Close enough.
We had to find out whether humans would welcome us or fight us.
You stole my memories.
I'm sorry to have taken this form. But I thought the best spy would be a father, as seen through his son's eyes.
You stole my memories.
We had no choice.
Show me what you really look like.
I will change my opinion if someone offers a better one. Until then, I am leaving Moya, the next planet with shipping traffic. Pass me those and don't help yourself.
We're stronger as the sum of our parts, kids.
We are under no obligation to function as a unit, John.
Sir, I understand that. We all have separate goals. But, Doug! Oh, salmonella, what the hell is that?
That's crow dog. A delicacy, even for pagans.
Yeah? How long was it under your butt getting delicate?
Wait a minute. Whatever the rest of you decide, I will not abandon Moya.
Good. Suit yourself. You've got nowhere to go anyway.
I must confess my consternation at agreeing with Dargo. But if Moya is no longer able to stop us, then we are all at risk.
Can I say something?
No. Look, Moya has been very good to us, and now you want to abandon her?
I want to see my son, and that is not likely to happen aboard a pregnant biomechanoid ship.
Rigel, what do you think?
Well, Moya has been, for as long as I can remember, our protector, our home, our companion, and our friend.
Amen.
However, as relationships grow, they also change. Do you think we can trade her for a faster vessel?
Moya is not a possession, Your Lowness.
If you ignore the messenger, which is effortless, the message is sound. Perhaps we have outgrown our usefulness. Look. Who made this shellac?
Recipe called for chicken. All I had was space roast. Moya is protecting her baby, Dargo. Do you blame her?
That is selfishness masquerading as reason.
He's right, you know. We all want to leave the uncharted territories and return home, but you...
Yes, you would be more content to stay.
I want to get home as badly as anybody else, and this is where the wormholes are.
Fine, so stay. But be honest about your motives, Crichton.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're on their side now?
No.
I know I just got here, but can I please say something?
No.
Excuse the intrusion, but Moya and I would like a word about your deliberations.
That's what I've been trying to tell you guys. The DRDs have ears. No wonder you guys have been flying around in circles.
Moya is aware of your concerns over her condition and regrets not being more responsive to your needs.
Please don't misunderstand, Pilot. We simply...
Do not wish to be captured because of her pregnancy.
Yes.
We were just having a discussion, Pilot.
That includes thoughts of abandoning us.
You want us to stay?
Of course. We are most fulfilled when serving others. Your presence is gratifying and comforting.
Let us talk a little while longer, Pilot. Your points are well taken.
You may talk all you want, but please prepare for immediate starburst.
I thought Moya couldn't starburst for another 50 yards.
Her energy is low. However, she shares your concerns about being recaptured and wishes to prove to you all that she is capable.
No, that won't be necessary, Pilot.
Starburst in 5 microns.
Now, this really is incredible.
My favorite on the table.
What? Smoked prong sinew. It's quite easy to make, really.
My name is John Crichton, an astronaut, radiation wave hit, and I got shot through a wormhole. I'm lost in some distant part of the universe on a ship, a living ship, full of strange alien life forms. Help me. Listen, please. Is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being hunted by an insane military commander, doing everything I can. I'm just looking for a way home.
In Starburst?
What's that noise?
Zan, are you okay?
It's my arm. The fibers are torn.
Pilot, what's happening?
Pilot! Pilot!
Pilot!
I'm all right, Gianna. I'll heal. Where's Rigel?
Rigel.
Where is he?
Rigel!
What the hell is that?
I'll check command. You look after pilot. And you do damage assessment.
Dargo!
Dargo?
He can't just disappear like that.
Pilot or command?
Command.
You fix her arm and then straight to command.
Go.
Aaron!
John, what's happening? I don't want to die!
Pilot, are you there?
Crichton, where are the others?
You tell me, what happened?
I'm unsure. Still running analysis.
Is that a star?
Unknown. Attempting to close radiation filters. now!
Dargo, Aaron, and Rigel have disappeared. What happened? Did we hit something?
Still unknown. Quantified disappeared.
Here 1 second, gone the next. Elvis has left the building, appeared. These readings are all over the map.
Whatever's happened, most systems are out. Propulsion, guidance, comms. Even my DRDs aren't responding.
This is nuts. Nothing seems to be working. How's Moya?
Frightened. And in great pain.
What is that out there?
I will labor to discover that once the DRDs re-establish internal tracking. I show Rigel on Tier 8 and Officer Sun and Maintenance Bay free. Still searching for Dargo.
Keep looking.
I said no, Chiana. You can't stop me. I know how to fly a transport pod, and I'm getting off this ship.
Not without everyone else, you're not. How's the arm?
Oh, useless until the fibers regenerate.
Pilot's found Aaron and Rigel.
Does he know what's happening?
Not yet, and he's still a little freaked out, so he could probably use some company.
Okay, I'll go straight to the den.
Well, comms don't work. Rigel is on Tier 8. You'll have to find him on foot.
Me? Get thrilled.
Listen, Sunshine, you want to be part of this crew?
On your good days.
This is one of the good days. I thought you were Junior Miss Tough Chick of the Universe.
Yeah. When I can kiss or kick or cry my way out of it. This is way, 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 way different.
You bet your ass it is. And Pilot can't get the outer doors open, so you can fly that pod around on its pad. Chana, it's gonna be okay. Pilot's on the job.
Tier 8.
Rigel. Aaron! Aaron, where are you? Oh, come on, Aaron. Give me some kind of sign. Pilot! Aaron, are you here? What the hell is this light?
Is anybody here? Oh, come on, is anybody here? Crichton. Crichton. I can't.
noise. Maintenance bay.
There are doors between the Moyas. This way. Yeah. For a star now. Yeah, Rigel. Yeah.
Well, look at you.
Rigel. Yellow light. Doesn't hurt. Can hear this. This is good. What's so damn funny?
You're making less sense than usual, but in a cute way.
Cute? I don't know what you've been smoking, Buckwheat, but we got a serious problem here.
Nothing a good meal won't solve, I'm sure.
What is up with you?
Up? Everything's up. Everything's up, up, up.
Rigel, listen to me. Moya has a serious problem. Whatever she hit caused some kind of fracture. I don't know. I mean, we're all here, but we're not in the same time or place in space. Look, have you seen Dargo?
Dargo? I don't know. Nobody's here. Not even Pilot. I was quite frantic at first. Then I realized I quite like being on my own.
Yeah, that's what I usually prefer you to, but right now we stick together.
And then the Trollian priest turns to the Calanese cleric and says, "Doesn't bother me. You should have seen her mother."
No. His mother?
Oh, what am I doing? Entering into the spirit of things, I'd say.
Roger, look around at this place. Do you remember what happened?
Yes. Nobody liked my Trollian curd salad.
No. Afterwards, there was a collision.
Yes, there was a collision. Yes, but we survived, so why worry?
There's something happening to Moya. And to us. You don't make jokes.
No, I don't tell jokes.
And I don't laugh at them. It's this place. It's doing something to us.
Yes, it is doing something to us. But we'll both feel better once we've eaten.
Where there's a way in, there's a way out.
Hey, Guido. You see that? Yes, I did. It was a hallucination, Crichton. Just an hallucination.
It was real, Rigel. It was real. I mean, we both saw it.
But it didn't come back, and it didn't hurt us, didn't take the food.
Gotta find a way out of here. It's hard to find. You gotta listen for a weird, strange noise, something out of the ordinary.
Weird noise. Does my stomach count?
No, that's not funny. That is not funny, Rigel. Look, I gotta get out of here before I end up like you.
What, handsome with a great sexual prowess?
Shut up. Shut up. No. I gotta get out of here. Either help me. Leave me alone.
I'll be in the galley with the food. I'm the monster.
There's my noise. Okay, Alice. Once more into the looking glass.
We can't find them, Pilot. False information yet again.
The DRDs still show Officer Sun on Tier 2. Rigel outside the center chamber. Dargo in...
Competent. You got it wrong, Forearms. They're nowhere.
Your inability to locate them does not negate the fact that they are there.
Oh. Then why can't we see them?
Because you don't have X-ray vision, do you?
John, where have you been?
Right here. Pilot, what do you know about parallel realities? Temporal shifts, two objects occupying the same space at the same time.
More information, please.
There are at least 3 other Moyas right here, right now.
Do you know the mathematical hypothesis? Dimensional schism. Light and sound disjointed into base elements.
Red, blue, yellow.
Hypotheses don't just materialize, Pilot. Tell us what's happened to us.
Starburst is technically the seam between space-time dimensions. Moya's power cells allow us access, and we simply ride out the energy stream until we're pushed out, at random.
Pushed out at random.
Not now, Chiana.
What do you mean, not now? We go into this Star Lurch thing and we don't even know where we're going?
At the next appropriate moment, you're welcome to leave.
Tell us what happened, pilot.
In her haste to accommodate, so you wouldn't abandon us, Moya entered Starburst without adequate thrust. At the moment, we appear to be stuck.
Wild guess here. We're still in Starburst?
Regrettably, our insertion vector was wrong, and subsequent fluctuations
Screw the science lesson, pilot. You should have told us that we're still in Starburst. Now we are stuck into what?
whatever's on the other side.
You saw a creature. What kind of creature? What, the kind we eat? Or the kind that eats us?
Is it possible that you saw a fragment from another dimension, John?
If what pilot says is accurate, yeah.
I've always wondered what could be beyond height and width, depth, and time.
Nausea.
Spirituality?
That's a good wish.
Pilot says we don't have enough power to pull free. What are we gonna do?
First thing, protect ourselves in case that creature is the eat us kind. You two find some weapons. I'm gonna work with pilot.
What do you have in mind?
Get the others, bring them back.
Follow this sequence exactly. And when the iron backwash reaches maximum, funnel it all to reverse propulsion.
I'll try.
Any deviation will result in failure.
I'll still try. Look, pilot, why is Moya being schismed off by this deal? But not you, me, the others.
Relative densities. The heavier the substance, the more pronounced the fissure. Even now, connected to Moya as I am, the effects are becoming noticeable. And we are being drawn further in by the moment.
And when we get pulled apart?
Molecular diaspora.
You know, pilot, Moya did not have to go into Starburst until she was ready.
Now is hardly the time for recriminations, Commander.
Wasn't recrimination. We should have been more upfront about our feelings. How's she doing?
Same as us. Scared.
Well, we'll do what we can.
She knows.
You will be happy to know we have a plan.
I'll be happy to know if it works.
First thing, we find the others.
We're going with you.
Dargo and the others may be injured, Tiana.
Do I get a say in this?
No.
Look out!
We stay together the whole way, Tiana. No roaming.
Yes, Mother.
No, Mom, plan has changed. You stay here with pilot. If that creature comes back, just shoot it.
Even if I was still a full partner, I wouldn't hesitate.
Right here. You ready, Pip?
Pip means...
My favorite traveling companion.
Before I got here, did they believe anything you said? I thought you said this red light hurt your head.
It does.
Well, not to me.
I'm so glad. Come on, let's get... Dargo! You're alive!
Barely. Slide affects thinking and motor functions.
Not to me.
I saw you earlier on. What the hell's Mana happened to you?
That's way too much to go into right now. Suffice it to say that Moya had a little problem during Starburst. She's wedged herself into another dimension and split off into at least 4 distinct parts.
Have you ever heard of anything like this happening before?
Dargo, I haven't heard of anything like anything before. My planet doesn't even go to the moon anymore.
I've heard of it. My people's weapon scientists once poked a hole through another dimension. Once it widened, they lost control.
Yeah, what happened?
No one's sure. But a whole solar system, 4 populated planets dissolved into tiny chunks. That's why I want to get out of here.
We will. Does that thing help?
Barely. I only retch every once in a while now.
Look, we gotta get the engines started in each of Moya's 4 incarnations in order to get out of here.
Pilot isn't here to operate them.
It's all right. He told me what to do. I was gonna tell you about that. Look! It's trying to come through from the other side.
Let's discourage it.
You know how to use that thing?
I'm scared, Croc. That's not stupid.
1, 2...
What happened to 3?
You did it.
Does not feel like a victory.
Not at all. No. Button, then lever slide. Look, I can stay. You go get Aaron and Rigel.
You are in no condition.
Well, you've been here long.
You can barely stand. Now you say that this light doesn't affect you.
Yeah. No. Yes, this light doesn't affect me. No, I won't stay alone. And no, I won't stay alone.
Just take the girl. I'll be okay.
All right, you know how to get out in case something goes wrong.
Yes, above the strategy table. Now go.
All right, give us half an hour and then fire up everything in reverse.
I remember from the first 7 times that you told me. Not here. Go. Not want that here. Ooh.
Doesn't affect me.
Are you sure about this?
Just go up.
What if the creature's waiting?
Then piss it off.
How?
Pretend it's me. Hey, much better.
You all right?
Aaron, this is genius.
I modified flight headsets to block out acoustic wavelengths, that's all.
It's not bad for the girl who hates to do homework.
Well, it's military tech. It's battle-tested. Why did you not shoot at that thing?
I don't know.
You don't... Brilliant instinct, Crichton. Have you seen my Prowler?
Oh, yeah. I was here for that show. You missed it. Look, pilot thinks Moya's been wedged into another dimension.
That thing's trying to get into ours.
No.
Have you found the others?
Well, Moya's separated off into separate environments. Dargo's in one, Rigel's somewhere else, and we're here.
Clearly you found a route to get through.
Yeah, but it's not going to matter if we get sucked in any farther.
Is there a plan?
Yep.
Well?
Pilot needs more power. All the engines have to be on full reverse at the same time.
That should have been the first thing you told me, Crichton.
Yeah, no, I know, but I was busy. Aaron, wait. Let me show you what to do.
I know the sequence for full reverse. Get on to the others.
Pilot was pretty specific about what he wanted.
I have some of Pilot's DNA, remember?
Pilot was very specific.
Rotate blue crystal, trim yellow disc, extinguish orange light, open copper rods, black Panel depressed halfway. Dial tri-connector open. Hot progression. Purple, green, orange, gold. Lights. Green knob.
Maximum thrust. It's gonna be harder to doubt you in the future.
Well, I apologize for my strengths.
Give me half an hour and then fire it up.
Got it.
Gianna! Sparky! Sparky!
Careful. Don't slip and fall and die.
I'm so glad to see you two are safe.
Well, you said you'd have that look on your face.
Well, I was worried about you.
Well, I found Rigel, and I managed to bring him here. And then we started talking, and... Do you know any good jokes?
Not besides the one I'm living.
All right, Mr. Serious. What are you doing?
Putting Moya's propulsion system into full reverse.
Oh, reverse. No dominar from the House of Rigel ever travels in reverse.
Well, turn around, pretend you're going forward. You stay here with Napoleon. If for any reason the engine's shut down, restore the green knob.
Ignore the green slob.
Restore the green knob. You do that, I'll let you take a transport down to the next planet, okay?
Crichton, that's outrageous.
Green knob.
Good girl. Hang tough, Sparky. Enjoy the personality.
Oh, there is no expanse of the mind the will cannot traverse, or physically the distance laid across the universe. There's blessings many in the stars, save one lamented curse, that 16th Rigel, glory me, must travel in reverse. There's a little dance that goes with that, but I can't do them both at the same time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I wish you people would stop pointing guns at me.
When you didn't show, I was beginning to think I was in the wrong place. Pilot reports full reverse power. You did it, John.
What about the creature?
Well, I keep shooting at it, but it keeps coming back.
Well, we gotta hold it off until Pilot can get us out of here. Investments.
I suddenly realized I'd forsaken the priesthood in practice, but not in my soul.
Why'd you put him on now?
I fear we may die here soon. Whole sections of the ship are being swallowed up. Pilot, it's getting worse.
Crichton.
Pilot, report.
Not good. Despite Moya's best efforts, we're still being drawn in. There is one very long shot.
Anything, Pilot.
Moya could, willingly, lose the baby.
No!
No way!
It will definitely increase her power quotient, though I'm not sure if it is enough to get us free.
Pilot, no. We cannot ask Moya to make that sacrifice.
We should not have attempted Starburst when we did. Our insecurities have brought us to this place. Besides, the baby cannot survive if we don't.
Pilot, listen to me. Whatever happens, we go together. We keep the baby.
John!
Shoot it! Moya is very scared. Please, shoot it!
Don't fire.
It's coming through. John, the hole's widening.
Prime numbers. These scratches are grouped in prime numbers. 3, 5, 7, 11. Prime!
It's trying to communicate.
You bet your blue ass. This isn't an attack, Zan. It's an invitation.
I urge you to shoot it!
It's trying to communicate. I know it. It's not attacking.
John, no, what if the hole closes up?
Then I'll be dead a few minutes before you. That's all. Who are you?
Unimportant. Your container has breached our existence.
Is that where I am? In your dimension?
There can be no overlap. This is the expanse between. Your mental organ is unable to interpret the chasm to your existence.
You got that right, pal.
My function is to repair breaches.
Does this happen a lot?
Never before with living material.
Bad news, pal. We are living. Can you help us get out?
I must destroy all material. The breach is fatal.
Whoa, hang on. Give us a chance. We're trying to back out.
That path will tear the rupture beyond restoration.
So what are you saying? There's no way?
Forward.
Forward? I thought you said we can't exist in your existence.
I will attempt to conduct you back to the space you began.
Starburst.
I can guide. You must provide your own thrust. Forward.
Wait. What if we don't have enough power?
Forward.
Wait! Did you hear? Did you hear it?
Hear what? You barely got your head inside the hole and out again before it closed.
The creature. I talked to it.
Commander, there wasn't time.
It was for me. You gotta tell Moya to stop resisting. She has to go forward. Starburst forward.
I will not.
We don't have a choice. Look, you tell me what to do and I'll relay it to the others. Pilot, trust me.
Reverse the final 4 controls.
Right, give me 500 microns, then go.
John, what if you're wrong?
Oh, you were gonna pray anyway.
500. 499.
498. 472. 471. 470.
The engines are in full reverse. Did it work? Oh!
Shut it down. Wrong direction. We have to go forward.
No, that is suicide.
No. It's the same control sequence, just reverse the last 4 commands.
Well, can you explain to me how you arrived at this decision?
No time. Just wait 300 microns, then forward.
I have no timekeeping device.
1 Mississippi 1, 1 Mississippi 2, 1 Mississippi 3, 300, forward.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
Aaron, you there?
Ah, where have you been?
On the run. Where are you?
I'm trying to get out of here. I didn't know if you were coming back.
I'd never leave you.
Something the matter?
Yeah. You got it wrong. We have to go forward.
Just tell me what I have to do.
150 microns from now, full maximum thrust. You know how to do that?
Yes, of course I do.
Good. Hey, look, this dimension thing's chopping up the whole ship. You know where I can get to quarters?
Well, the lower levels are gone. You might want to try Tier 7 through the iron backwash chamber. I'm gonna head back to pilots.
150 microns.
130 now. Good luck.
Back at you, baby. Still auditioning for Star Search, I see.
No, I have a new philosophy, Crichton. What used to be important isn't, and what should be important never will be.
Great. That way when this whole thing screws up and we die, you're not gonna be whinging in my ear, right? Well.
Hey, why don't you relax? Join in the fun.
Give me 7 seconds, baby. We'll come and go together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Hell, we're screwed. Should I disrobe so it's memorable? I'm alive.
I failed to see the source of your amusement.
No, you did not say that.
I did. I was very shameless in my youth.
And that worked?
Of course not. The girl screamed and I was almost arrested.
And when they didn't give it back, we beat the grit out of them. Should I be telling you this?
My dear, I've kicked more ass than you've settled.
Oh, yes. I spent all evening listening to them gripe and whine about me. But, of course, they didn't realize I was their dominant.
Admire your openness to criticism, Nigel. When did you tell them who you are?
At their trial, of course.
Everyone, is it just me, or is this the best food that we have ever had?
Nothing like the taste of death to clear the palate. I suppose there isn't a thing here that I couldn't live on for a cycle.
Except maybe this.
Now, I was assuming that because of the lack of taste in that it was a garnish.
Yeah. Those are Grandmother Crichton's famous buttermilk biscuits.
What's in them?
Self-rising flour, salt, shortening, buttermilk, touch of honey.
But we have none of those ingredients, John.
Huh. Maybe that's the problem.
I'm sorry to interrupt your meal, but how can you all be so jovial after our near miss?
We were affected profoundly by it, Pilot. How are you two handling it?
Well enough to alleviate your concerns about our starburst problems. There's been a change in the status of Moya's baby.
Is she in any danger?
Doing fine. Actually, more than fine.
We're gonna have a baby?
Yes. There's no exact timetable for Leviathan gestations, but Moya feels confident the day is coming.
Oh. Well, in that case, tell her, if she's so inclined, when it is born, she can name it after me.
That would only work if it was a runt.
Watch it, girlie.
This is one of the good days, people, to a healthy, happy baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
No!
I cannot believe this is happening to me again.
But this time, dear Dargo, it is by your own choice.
Barely.
The approaching Marauder's ident signal says it's definitely not from Crisis command carrier.
There are other ways to deal with the Peacekeepers.
Let's try Crichton's way.
Crichton's way.
If we are going to attempt this, Rigel, it means no thrones split.
We are ready now, pilot.
Understood.
Identify yourself. Regiment assignment.
Identify yourself.
Lieutenant Aaron Sun, U-Star Regiment Special Duty Assignment. And you?
Larac, Captain. And my assignment's none of your business.
Having some trouble with your Marauder, Captain?
Cesium fuel leak. We're lucky we found you.
You think?
Awful big ship for one little girl.
Ah. I can handle big.
Ease your weapon, Lieutenant. That is an order.
Smart move, Captain.
What are you doing aboard my vessel, Captain?
Emergency situation. My team and I are on a priority Red 1 mission. We need your boat here to complete it. Therefore, under Article 414 Decker, I hereby assume command over it, your crew, and you.
My name is John Crichton, an astronaut. A radiation wave hit, and I got shot through a wormhole. Now I'm lost in some distant part of the universe on a ship, a living ship, full of strange alien life forms. Help me. Listen, please. Is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being hunted by an insane military commander, and everything I can. I'm just looking for a way home.
Oh, I think not.
What the frill?
You need my help. I suggest you ask nicely, Captain.
Delvian.
And a quite attractive one. So you recaptured them out here on a new technologies training flight.
UTech has been experimenting with Leviathan mastery without the use of control collars.
How are you controlling the ship without a collar?
Neural control on the ship's pilot. We control him, he controls the ship.
Yes, I heard they've been working on that. But every test flight so far, they've lost the Leviathan and the crew.
Well, so far this test flight has gone without a hitch. Till you came aboard, Captain. Tell me, what precisely is your mission?
You don't have the clearance to know anything about my mission, Captain. But let me make it simple for you. I've got one crate, and I've got to get it back into Peacekeeper control without delay.
One crate?
You see how simple it is?
Well, you of course are welcome to travel back with us, however.
No. You see, you don't read me. This is urgent. I'll give you a set of coordinates to a base. We can be there in 20 yards.
20 yards? But that would mean that the base is out here in the uncharted territories.
It's a new Gamic base. Secret. Need to know only. But since you'll be taking me there, I guess you need to know. And yes, it is here, in the uncharted territories.
Hey, you damage the captain's prize and he'll have both your heads on jinker poles.
Whatever you say, Doc.
Hey, what's this?
May I approach?
Get as close as you want, darling.
The captain's ordered me to attend to you. There's proper food waiting in the center chamber when you're ready.
That bootshine captain got a non-reg server like you aboard? Guess he's not a bigger nerfer as I thought he was. What'd he pay for you, sweetheart?
Not much, I'm sure.
Sergeant, I want to check the contents. Now.
We've been out here in the Uncharteds for nearly a full cycle looking for that thing. That's a long time for me to hang with just my captain and these two.
Nearly a whole cycle. Well, that is a long time to be searching for something. I'm sure your captain's prize must be very valuable.
That's not for you to concern yourself with, honey.
Would you like... Oh! I'm sorry.
It's no problem.
Really?
No problem at all.
Food in the center chamber? Got it. Now leave us.
Too easy. Certainly don't pay much attention to rank, do they?
My people will follow every one of my orders instantly and without question. I ask them to spit out of their eye. I expect them to drop dead trying. But make them stand up just because I walk into a room? Come on, I respect them too much for that. You've never interfaced with special ops before?
Heard of you? Everyone at Regiment Level has.
Oh, yes. What is it that you call us?
Black ghosts.
Is that supposed to be an insult? Because, you know, I kind of like it.
Insult, definitely. Actually, I did see one of your type once. I was on a transfer barge. I was changing troop ships, and I only saw him for a couple of microts, but I recognized the unkempt uniform and the undisciplined
Must have really offended you. And just think, how you're going to sit down and eat with one.
All right, enough is enough. The sham is over. I say we storm them now.
No. This is working. They think I'm a Peacekeeper captain.
Certainly the uniform is convincing.
Yes, we're glad the Peacekeepers left it on board. You look very, fetching.
John Dago is right. Perhaps we should take them now while we still have the element of surprise. Moya's in the final stages of pregnancy.
We have 20 ARNs before we're anywhere near that base. I say we learn as much from these guys as we can. Aaron's supposed to be grilling LaRock right now.
And what is going to happen when Aaron gets sick and tired of pretending to take your orders?
John, the closer we get to that base, the more dangerous it is for all of us.
And what if it's not the only base? I may be naive, But flying around in the uncharted territories, ignorant of what the Peacekeepers are doing out here, that to me seems dangerous.
Well, I can tell you one thing for free. I will not be chained up again.
Fine.
And I'm not having that door locked.
Fine. Just stay out of sight.
We'd best get Rigel in harmony with this. Rigel. Oh, he's used his hidden escape route.
Beautiful. Let's go find Sparky before he screws this thing up.
Yeah, let's find him before you screw it up.
I'll take this to you. Take a look above. You're pretty lucky I came along when I did, eh, Captain?
If you ever lay hands on me again, I will have you up on charges.
Dargo, you did well.
Too well.
You ever fly anything a little sexier than a Leviathan?
Let's see. Started flying scrub runners at 14 cycles. Half a cycle later, a KL-80, then an 81. And then plan of attack school at 16.
16. Why'd you wait so long?
I had to. My feet didn't reach the pedals. So, you said that you've been out here in the uncharted territories for almost a full cycle. Looking for whatever that thing is in the crate.
And the sooner I get it into somebody else's hands, the happier I'll be. Don't ask, because I'm not going to tell you.
Why? Because you have to kill me then?
Just stay away from it, okay?
That's a stasis gun, isn't it?
Came in handy on this trip.
Well, that's for capture, not killing. Look, you said that this base that we're heading to is a Gamak base. That's science military, right? Are you sure that it's wise to take whatever that thing is?
Science military's perfect. Let them deal with it.
What tree are you cutting? Easy for you to say.
Oh, how dare you sneak up on me like that? I should make you wear a bell round your neck.
Keep your fantasies to yourself, frog boy.
Fantasies about you? Ugh, why?
I've seen you looking at me. You want to be a pervo? You gotta practice subtle. Oh, but don't get your shivvies in an uproar. Like I care.
Dawn, status. Yeah, Red. I'm gonna go check out the cargo bay. Proceed. Okay, roger that.
What are you doing down here anyway?
Me? You're the one who's supposed to stay in his cage.
Well, pilot said they were bringing something on board, and I thought I'd come down here and see if I could...
You're here for the same reason I am. To see if there's anything inside worth snatching.
Snatch? I don't snatch. I procure.
Look, in the interest of not getting caught, I'll agree to half whatever we procure.
Half? I was here first.
But I have the key.
Oh, okay, half. Open it.
What, me?
Don't you want your half of whatever's in there?
Well, your half's in there, too.
I'm not very practical.
Aye, aye, your royal frogdess. It's hot.
What is that?
Do you recognize the species?
Even if I did, I wouldn't admit it.
Well, whatever it is, it's still alive.
Hey, Thorne! The captain's after us. Better get down to the Holy Dren, how did that... Captain, it's Red! You better get down to
A single shot in the cargo area.
Weapons fire?
This charade is definitely over. Pilot, open these doors now!
What's he doing? I've had enough.
Rigel!
Spread out. If it moves, shoot it.
What is that? What is going on here?
It's escaped.
What has escaped?
She's dead. Somebody suffocated her.
It has escaped. What exactly is it?
Over there.
Captain?
Aaron, no! Step back from him, now!
What are you so frelling afraid of?
Captain?
Peacekeeper Command sent us out here on a fugitive recovery. The fugitive we're after is a virus. When we finally isolated the virus, it was using that creature as a host.
An intelligent virus?
We caught the virus when it was still in its single infection stage.
Meaning it can only infect one host at a time.
Unless it gets a chance to lay its spores.
Spores?
Yeah. Give it an iron inside a single host, it can lay a couple of million spores.
Does that in this whole end of the galaxies and some serious felling dren.
Right, then. That virus was inside the creature, now it's somewhere on the ship.
Not somewhere, it's inside someone.
The virus isn't airborne. It can only move from one host to another by physical proximity.
You have to be really close to whoever's got it.
Start talking, Thorne. What happened?
I don't remember.
Captain?
Gianna! Lower your weapon, Captain. Gianna, on your feet now. What happened here?
I was walking past and I saw Rigel. He opened up that crate. Somehow he got it open.
Who's Rigel?
The Hynerian prisoner.
The Peacekeeper came in. He He attacked. He knocked him down. He stole his weapon and shot the other one.
Rigel.
The virus can make a host muscle fire all at once, increasing strength.
Thorn! Is that what happened?
That could have happened.
Where'd this Rigel go?
The shaft. The access shaft.
He could be anywhere on the ship.
We gotta find him before the virus has time to incubate or transfer to another host.
How the frill did one of your prisoners get loose?
Let me get this straight. Rigel has been possessed by some Mensa member virus that's gonna lay eggs, that's gonna infect all of us in like an hour if we don't find him.
That's about it.
Great. Well, I think under the circumstances, our little masquerade is over.
Under the circumstances, those commandos are primed to shoot at anything they do not trust. The only thing that is over is our chance to take them by surprise. This is a disaster, Crichton. It is a grave misfortune that that uniform did not fit me.
Always a party. Come on, stick with me. It'll be safer.
What is going on?
Surrender yourselves!
It appears more of your prisoners have escaped, Captain. We don't have time for this.
You get into a firefight, there may be no one left to find the Hynerian. We need them.
We take them down, fast.
Let's do it, now!
Cardago! Zotar Zan! There is a situation aboard this ship which you are unaware of. A situation which threatens all of us. We have an intelligent virus aboard. It is using the Hynerian as a host. He has escaped and is hiding somewhere in the ship. If we do not find him, isolate him before this virus has a chance to lay its spores, then we all die. We're gonna have to work together on this deal.
We search fast and thorough, in pairs. Nobody goes it alone from this moment on.
The virus's best defense is moving from one host to another while nobody's watching, until nobody knows who it's in. Then it waits and lays its spores.
There's no way of testing for its presence.
Well, the host body will show signs of higher acidity, but only after the virus has left. So while the virus is inhabiting, there is no way of telling, until it's too late.
You see the Hynerian, you hit your comms and stay away from him. No physical contact whatsoever. Believe me, you do not want this thing choosing you to incubate its spores.
Right then. Let's do it.
Pilot!
Yes, Captain.
Report!
My DRDs have checked all tiers and passageways. No signs of him. I suspect he is still in the access shaft system.
Concentrate your search there.
As you wish, Captain.
Shall we shaft it?
When the virus moves from one host to another, doesn't the original host remember being infected?
No. The virus leaves behind a mild hallucinogenic, which disrupts the host's short-term memory system, leaving them a little dizzy and confused, but they remember nothing of the experience.
My people had an experience with an intelligent virus once. An entire exploration colony was destroyed. My mother had family there, but even the Delvian High Council couldn't do anything about it. Sorry to bore you.
Come on, Pip.
When you first found this thing, why didn't you kill it while you had a chance?
That wasn't the mission. The mission was to capture one alive. That's what my team and I have spent the better part of the cycle doing out here. Or what's left of my team.
Why would anybody want this thing alive?
Study it. Aim it if they can. When you release a cloud of intelligent, controlled viruses among your enemy, a few hours later, their entire army's now working for you.
All right. Capturing one. It's clearly a suicide mission.
That was a challenge.
A challenge? A challenge that has cost you 3 members of your crew.
4. And it may cost a lot more than that before we capture it again.
You first.
You have the weapon.
You first.
We gotta find Rigel soon. The yarn's almost up. How's the damn virus get to be so smart anyway? What's it do? When we find Rigel, if we find Rigel, we better find some way to kill the stinking virus without killing him.
We found him.
Location!
Center chamber.
On the way. Stay away from me! Stay away from me! I'm not coming out of here until you tell me what the yucks is going on!
Well, he is trapped, but you don't have a very clear shot.
If I miss, it takes this stasis gun several microns to recharge.
We don't have several microns.
Why not just use a regular pulse rifle?
No. No, I've got to take him alive.
What the yuck are you gonna do with that?
Certainly sounds like the Hynerian.
It's supposed to. That's exactly what the virus does.
Oh, listen to me. Let me explain. I'm not the man you want. It's that thing, isn't it? The thing under the box. But I wasn't the only one there. Listen to me. I'm not the guilty party in this.
Hit him. He's down. All right, let's get him out of there into the containment box down below, now.
I must formulate some sort of antibody that will kill the virus without killing Rigel.
Yes, this is why you should be in the transport hangar working with your apothecary and not in a locked cell.
And what if you don't? You might kill Rigel. You might think your magic pill worked, and then Rigel's up walking around the ship, coughing up spores, cats and dogs living together. No. Our only chance is to talk to the Peacekeeper science officer. What's her name? The one with the nice lips. Hassan. If anybody knows about an antibody, it will be her. And Dargo, forget about the use of force. You think you can make Hassan tell you about the antibody? Name me the Peacekeeper you've met who'd give a royal drin if you stuck a charged pulse rifle to their head.
But, John, we are on a direct course for the Peacekeeper base.
I would rather not be locked in a cell when we arrive.
And I say, we need to find out about the base. We have the time, let's use it. Let's not blow it by going around the ship waving guns about. The antibody is top priority. Look, as soon as I leave here, I'm going straight to Hot Lips. Trust me.
Came to see if you needed a hand. Doesn't look like you do.
No. I reckon not. Right then.
So, what happens to the Hynerian once the virus has been leached out of
He
him?
doesn't know this, but he's already spoken his dying words.
It's not a pretty process.
You know, I talk about the challenge of bringing in this fugitive virus, but you Numerically speaking, I'd have to say it's winning. You know, this may sound funny, but you ever think about going special ops?
Me?
I've seen you in action. What are you doing in New Star Regiment, huh? You're being wasted there. You're wasting yourself there. Plus, I like the idea of having you nearby. Bad timing. Let's just get this assignment closed out, huh?
No, it isn't that.
Look, I know you've got your captain to consider, and High Command's gonna have plenty to say on the subject. But if you get some time at the Gammak base, maybe you could sit down, talk about it.
Captain?
Lieutenant.
This is quite a collection of herbs and spices. Who uses them?
No one. Now. I have no idea who was born prior to this tech mission.
Well, it's a fascinating accumulation from so many different worlds.
They believe that the virus is still inside Rigel.
Yes, but they also think there's no test to be certain.
Pilot said you wanted to see me?
Yes, tell me how you're feeling.
I'm fine.
Any dizziness?
No. Well, yeah, a little, but how did you know that?
Here, lick this.
What? That's your bed cover. Is everybody aboard the ship King Cloyd?
This material contains litmus fibers. Now, just lick it. Acid. You had the virus in you.
What? Are you tanked?
When the virus leaves its host, it leaves behind a telltale acidity.
Don't you think I'd remember if I had some sort of...
No, you wouldn't.
If the virus is no longer in Rigel, then it must be in somebody else.
Pilot, you reported an increase in speed.
Yes, Lieutenant. The captain is accelerating our approach towards the coordinates given to me by Captain Larac.
Is that the case, Captain?
It is, Lieutenant. I want us at that Gammak base and that bug off my ship as fast as possible.
I couldn't agree more.
What are you doing accelerating?
I am doing exactly what a commander in my position would do. These commandos are not stupid. I'm doing my part, you do yours. Get the damned information. It's a rather large galaxy, Captain. How did you ever manage to find something as tiny as a virus?
Perseverance.
Larac, about the Gammak base where...
You must be a very patient man. Very methodical man.
I'm a good tracker.
Oh, I'd say a great tracker.
Captain? The maintenance bay, Lieutenant Hassan, she's dead, executed. The stasis gun, it's destroyed.
Nobody move!
No!
The virus is still loose. I believe it's in Crichton.
What's going on?
Don't move.
Are you people crazy? What's everybody looking at? What's everybody looking at?
The virus. John, it's in one of us.
Move yourself away from me! Move yourself away!
Shut up!
Stay back!
Put him down! Drop your weapon now!
Shut up! Shut up! All of you, shut up! Somebody talk to me!
The virus was inside of you, and now it is inside one of them.
Whoa, what do you mean the virus was in me?
It wasn't ever in Rigel. It was in Chiana. She passed it to you.
I don't remember a thing.
And you won't. Neither will you, John. It's part of the virus's defense.
Wait. What's this John drain?
That topic is off at the moment, Captain. If indeed you are the
Just shut
captain.
up. The virus was inside Chiana?
Her body's acidity was abnormally high. That is the sign.
Can the virus re-enter someone after it's left them?
No.
Good. Chiana, over here.
Hey, wait a second. Who are you?
Off topic, Captain. Remember? Okay, so the virus is inside of one of you, and you all got guns. Great.
We'll shoot at it if it starts shooting and kill it where it stands.
That's only mildly comforting, Aaron, since the virus will probably start shooting first.
I say we cut the odds and smoke them all right now.
Yeah? How do we know it isn't in you, huh? Maybe what you really want is to cap the competition.
How do we know it isn't in you, Captain?
Twisted as it sounds, what we have right here is exactly what we need. Guns and a lot of hands pointed in every direction. What about that Friezo gun you had?
You destroyed it.
What we need is some way to kill the virus now while we got it trapped here.
Yes, an antibody. Sam said that she could make one.
You willing to try that?
I'm willing to try anything. I don't have the components I once did.
Just keep working, Zan.
I figure with such high acidity, I need something that will adjust the body's alkaline levels and bump up each species' natural immune system.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, you're taking it first.
Hey. Lighten up, you didn't do it. Well, you did, but it wasn't really you.
Ready. I know me first.
How will we know it has worked?
An acid-based life form would have a noticeable reaction to this level of alkaline, even if it doesn't kill it. Well, you all saw the components that I put in.
Right. Over here. Okay. Who's next?
I will. Told you.
Do it.
It's a Lipson!
It's him.
Put
Drop
that gun
your
down
weapon.
right
Drop your
now!
weapon.
Do it now!
Put that weapon down right now! Put your weapon down!
Shoot him now! What are you waiting for?
I am telling you to drop your weapon!
All right, do it. Come on, just do it. So we can prove it's him and we can kill him! Come on.
Eenie. Meanie. Miney. Dargo.
I've been monitoring. DRDs are searching.
Cut him off! Don't let him off this tier!
Closing access points now.
Not exactly. But this shell of his is going to get me onto that Peacekeeper base. Stay back. I learned a lot from the time I spent inside you. You fugitives want to stay away from that Peacekeeper base as badly as I want to get there. So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna let me into that Marauder ship without any interference. And then you're free to blast yourselves as far from here as you want.
If the virus is allowed to spawn, it could contaminate thousands of species before it's able to be contained again.
I'm sorry. Is that a problem?
Crichton, you just do what you have to do!
This Lorette guy, he really liked you. A lot.
God, you go. Go after him. The virus can't reinfect you. Go! Go! Zan! Gianna! Lorak is headed towards the transport hangar. Zan, I need you down here, Tier 7. The Hammond by a side passageway. Come on, quick! Hurry!
Transport hangar. Pilot, seal the out-of-transport doors.
No! Pilot, is that ship still leaking cesium fuel?
Yes.
Then let him go.
Pilot, stand by for starburst.
Moya is in no condition to starburst.
Not full starburst, just the first stage. And I want this ship nose to tail where she is. 180 degrees right now. On my command. Now.
Relax, you'll soon be back to normal.
Will I? Well, I don't think I'll ever recover from that infernal inferno contraption, huh? There aren't enough cold towels in the universe for a start.
Perhaps we should lock you up in a refrigeration unit for a few hours. At least then we won't have to listen to your incessant whining.
Oh, such sympathy. Of course I should expect nothing less from you.
You can expect less than nothing from me. You conspired to open that crate. Anything that happens to you now, you brought upon yourself.
I'm sure he has learned his lesson, Dargo. I see you have removed the chains from your cell.
And I will take great pleasure in destroying them. If there's one thing I've learned from this fiasco, it's that I will never be chained up again.
I pray that will be the case.
You can pray all you like. I was expressing a fact, not a hope.
I understand your pain, Dargo. It must have been a difficult deception to carry out.
Difficult. Difficult. Any deception where I end up boxed on slow bake like some Bulgarian table spud is an outright failure. Of course, I knew from the start that Crichton would never pull it off.
Oh, really? Yet you let him lock you in your cell while an unknown amount of peacekeepers were allowed on board. Very interesting. Perhaps next time we will follow a plan of your devising.
Yes, perhaps we will.
Next time. I pray there will never be a next time.
Welcome back. Now, for a while there, Zan wasn't too sure you were gonna make it.
What's happened to the virus?
It's dead. So's Lorak.
They stabbed me, didn't they?
Yeah. You got lucky, he missed your heart.
Closer than you think. So, the Peacekeeper base.
We're getting as far away from it as we can. It's still out there, we don't know why.
What are you doing in here, anyway?
Oh, I just wanted to, be there.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Why would I ever mention it?